Our first task is to create a star pattern in solid fill mode. To create this star pattern, we generate a set of vertex and store it into the vertex buffer. Then we create a set of indices, store it into the index buffer, and send it to the immediate context to draw all the vertices in either solid fill or wireframe mode. Our next task is to create an inserted polygon just by passing the number of vertex. Here, if we pass the number 7, we see an inserted polygon with 7 vertices in wireframe mode. Changing this value to 12, we see a polygon with 12 vertices. To create this polygon in solid fill mode, we change the fill mode to solid. And we see an inserted polygon in solid fill mode. To create this inserted polygon, we generate a set of vertices just by passing the number of vertex. The xy coordinates are calculated using this formula. Then we generate a sequence of indices using some piece of code in this pattern, send all the data to immediate context to draw. If we change the z value of the top vertex to 2, we see a trapezoid in solid fill mode. Because the rasterizer has the depth clip enabled, and we see only the part of triangle that is inside the frustum. If we change the z value of the bottom right vertex to 2, we see a smaller triangle because of the same clipping. If we change the top left x and top left y values of the viewport to 150, the viewport shifts 100 units on x-axis and 50 units on y-axis. The viewport starts from the top left corner and the object is displayed on the center of the screen. Rendering something else than the full window will be useful, because if we render same as the size of the full window, some parts of the object will be clipped. There are various DXGI formats used. These formats are used to describe the number of bits used for each color and layout of the vertex buffer or the index buffer in the swap chain. DXGI format R8, G8, B8 and A8 means 8 bits for each RGBA component for the vertex, and 32 bits are available for the 4 components. The Direct 3D 11 hardware supports these formats for input assembler vertex buffer resource, which stores the unsigned normalized integer values that are for the vertexes. The DXGI format R16 uint means 16 bit for the red channel, which stores the value of data type unsigned int, that is for the index, and these are the formats supported for the input assembler index buffer resource to take index values. Both of these buffers should be 16 byte aligned. The sint is signed integer values that represents all the integer values, that is positive and negative.